Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Today I will tell you how to configure two routers in Cisco Packet Tracer. All of you see how to configure two routers in Packet Tracer. So before that, what we'll do, now we'll be created three networks, class A, B and C. Then I will be put left side network to a class A and right side network to a class B, and between two routers I will be create class C network. All you see how I will create this. First what I will do, I will take the end devices and then end devices I will take here. Okay, PC1, PC0 and PC1, and right side also I will take another network that is called class B. All of you see here. Then what we will do, here I will set the class A IP address. Suppose 10.1.1.1. then what we will do, I will be make it magnified. Magnify what we will do, now it will be make you clarify. Okay, then I will be magnify it. Okay, what I will do, now I will be first close this, then I will again create it so that it will be make it visible. I will be close this and I will be create again packet tracer I have opened here. Then you see, suppose there is a, I will take three networks, class A, B and C. Class A is what? Between two left side network I will create a class A, right side class B, and between two router I will make a class C network. All of you see here how I will do this. I will be here, what will do, I will first take end devices. End device I have taken is two end devices, that is called what? Now this is my class A network. So before that I will be write their IP address for 10.1.1.1. then here also I will be take the another, this is called 10.1.1.2. okay, then what will do, another right side I will take here, this is the right side network, and this will be, I will make it called like class B. You see here I will click this and I will be side right what, now class B means 128.1.1.1. then same here class B I will set what, another IP address 128.1.1.2. then what will do, after creating this I will be type the, I will configure this desktop one, PC1. I will be write here IP addresses, then go to the what, your desktop and IP configuration. I will be keep this IP address, and what is this IP address? Now 10.1.1. so you will type what, now 10.1.1.1. then is the subject mark, it will automatically take it. So I will be close this one, and second I will configure it. Then second machine I will configure it, and what will type here, now IP configuration, this is called 10.1.1.2. okay, then I will close, then subnet pass it will automatically take, then I will close it. Then same as what, class B network I will set here, class B what will be set to now 128. okay, 128.1.1.1. then save here also configure and click there, and also same this will be also configure, but now 128.1.1.1, and this subnet mask it will automatically take 255.255.00. then what I will do, I will take the here all of you know the, if similar devices, then which cable will be used? If similar devices, then you use the what? This type devices. If similar devices, then use the which devices, which wire you will have to use. I will tell you. So this is the wire. Then if device is similar, then use this wire. Copper crossover. If it is dissimilar devices, if it is a similar devices, use the copper crossover. If it is dissimilar devices, then use the copper straight. So copper straight through and copper cross, copper straight, copper cross. Then you use the what? Type similar is copper cross. If dissimilar, devices, then copper straight. Okay. Then here what we'll do now, after that I'll be configure this. So here I'll be take the network devices. Between this I'll be take the one I'll first switches. Then I will take the switches is what? 295024. This switches I have taken, and here also this switches I have taken. Then after that will do now. After taken this, then this PC and these switches are not a similar devices. It is a dissimilar, so they use what? Copper straight. Then you see, I will go to the copper straight cable. This is the copper straight cable, Okay, then I will put here and use the fast internet 0, and here also fast internet. Suppose I have configured 0 by 1. Then same also here this cable I will set up, and here is the fast internet 0, and here also use the fast internet 2. Then same here also I will set it here, but now it's a 0, so this will be set the 0 by 1, fast internet 0 by 1, and this is the same. This is also use what? The fast internet 0 by 2. After configure, then I will go to the switches. Okay, then I will take the 1841 switches. Then here I have taken the 2 switches. Any switch you can take, but the difference is what? Some have gigabit, gigahertz ports, some have the fast internet port. These are difference, but other that there is no difference. So what I will do, and I will set the wire from switch to router. Both these are not similar devices, so I will use what? The same as copper, but not straight. So here I will set the here and 3, and here also set 0 by 0 by 0. Also same is here also here. Here will also set, but switch to between router, then 0 by 0. Okay. Then I have set up, and remember then to communication between two, then communication between two router, we need serial DC cable, data communication equipment, that is called. So here will be go to this, and how to add this. Before that, what will be add the ports to the router. Then go to the port, what will do, you will be click here, and here will be go what? WIC2T. This port is blank, you have seen. Okay, WIC2T, this port is blank. Then you need to drag and drop this port here. So before that you have to switch off the router. So to switch off the router, you will click the zoom out display properly. So you will be first switch off the router. Okay, I have switched off here. Have you seen? Then I will be after drag and drop this port. Then set it here. Then I will be switch on the port. Okay, this is the use for WAC port. Then the same is also in the I will do also router 2. So router 2 will be, I will go here and you click the WAC2T port and drag and drop this. Not a drag and reduce. First what will do, zoom out. After zoom out, it will make a small size. Then will be switch off. Then after you will be drag it and set here and you will be power on or switch on the router. Then give some times. Then what will do, I will be drag and drop the serial DC cable. Then you see here it will display serial DC cable, DTE, this is DC cable. Then you will drag this and put 0/0 to same as 0/0. Then this is connected. Then what will do, now when your data will be transferred from this to this, first we need set the configure the router. So to configure the router, first this what is the DC port 0/0. Then 0/0 means this should contain the what? Now IP address of these two networks. So what will do? Now I will be set here. I will be click here this port and 0/0. I will be set what? I will go to the config and first 0/0 Ethernet. I will be set the IP address. But I will make it on. Then I will set the IP address. Suppose 10.1.1.10. This is 10. This is the IP address of the router 0/0 port. Then it automatically take the 255.0.0.0. Okay, then I will close it. Then this IP address is now configured. Then same also this IP address, this configure this router IP address should contain this related or this reference IP addresses. So this is the what? Now 0/0. So I will click here. I will give the 128.1.1.10 support. So here we write configure. Then first it is 0/0. We will set make it on, and I will type it what 128.1.1.10. Okay. Then I will give the IP address. Then make it on. Okay. Then next what will that? Now this is the class A. This is the class B. Then between these two routers, I will set the class C. I will make it class C address and say serial port, and it is also serial port. Then I will click here. Then this is 00 serial port. So here we will type the, I will make it on and type the IP address support part 192.168.1.1. Okay. Then subnet mask it will automatically text. Then I will make it what? Close it. Then same also this IP address also I will configure. And then I will go to the also serial port 0/0. Then set, then make it on and set the IP address what? 192.168.1.2. Then IP address subnet mask it will automatically take. Then I will make it close. Okay, after close, have you seen everybody is form is as a green symbol. Then what will do? First I will configure. Then when data will be passed from this network to this network, what will do? Now first it will be made to the this gateway. This is the gateway. When data transfer from this PC to network, this will first face this gateway. That means so to pass this network, you will be write this IP address as a gateway address of the desktop 0. What will type? And here will type the system and then go to the IP configuration. Here will type the this IP addresses what now 10.1.1.10. Then same also here also type this. You also click and IP configuration. You will type also 10.1.1.10. 10. Then this is the also gateway of the these two desktop. That means router IP is the gateway of two desktops. Here also same for gateway of this router. This gateway of two system. It is this IP address. Router IP address will be specified inside that. So here you also click also and IP configuration. Here will type also 128.1.1.10. 1.1.10. Here also same also will be type, but now IP configuration 128.1.1.10. Okay, then same also if we make it close. Then what we will do after configure this, then next point is what this IP address knows the IP address of this and also this, and but this IP address face the IP address of the this new IP. So what we will do, you will be go to click this IP address and you will be go the static. In static you will be pass what now which IP address it will face, this IP address it will face. That means when this router will be specified the IP, not address, IP what is the class, IP address class it will make to specify, or network class. What is the network class of this IP of these two system? The network class of this two system is what? 128.1. The next two bits are 0. Next two bytes are 0. So here will type what? Now 128.1.0.0. This is the network ID. Not IP address, network ID. Then what is the mask? Mask is the what? 255.255.0.0. Then what is the next two? Next two will be write what? Next will be write when this data will be transferred from that means it will pass this IP addresses. So you will type this IP addresses. What is this IP addresses? Now 192.168.1.2. Then click here add. Okay. Then close it. Then same also router 2 will be configured, and you click here and in this what will do? You will go to the serial port. You will go to the static. Then in static, what will do? Now you will also same right. But now what is the then which IP it will be moved? That means this router is used to connect between two different networks. So you will be specify this router in the network ID, that is different network ID. This router only knows this IP addresses, but it does not know this IP left side IP address. So this router will mention which network ID of the two system. So you will write 10.1.1, 10.0.0.0. This is called what? Network of this system. 10.0.0.0 is network ID of the system. Then subnet mask is what? Net 255.0.0.0. Then what is the next two? Next two means it will pass this IP address. This is called next two addresses. That means so serial port IP address will be passed. What is the serial port IP addresses? Now 192.168.1.1. This IP address it will be first page. Then click here add, and this will be click the type the add. After click it will be save these addresses. So you will be make it close. Then wait for 2 seconds for configure, because router takes some time. So before that, what we'll do? Before that, if you want technical video every day, then subscribe my channel, and also comment, like and share. And then I will go to the this is the what happened. Then I will make it test whether it is working or not working. So here I will click this window. Will display the status whether the data is transferred or not transferred. So I will make it what sort it. Then I will check data is passing or not passing. So I will make it packet and I will take here. I will see here. First I will click this 10.1.1 piece to another 10.1.1.2. It make success. Have you seen? Then what I will do? Again I will bring this and I will check between two class B network, between class B network and data is also successful. Then what I will do? Then I will check between two routers. That is transfer or not transfer. It is also success. Then what I will do? Now I will transfer this IP address and this IP address to the router and it is also success. Then what I will do? Same also I will be make here from this IP address to this network and this is also success. Then I will check again what? Now this IP address to the this and it is also success. Then also same here I will check what? Now this IP address, this IP address it is also success. Finally I will be transfer message between two different nodes, two different data nodes. Then you see whether it is working or not working. I will click here and click here. This is also success. Okay, I think I will understand how to configure between two router. If this is not important topic, this is also very interesting topics. So you don't take it importance. You always do the practices, then you will get the idea how to transfer the data between one system to another system or between one router to another router. And I think it would be liked by you. If you like my channel, then if you like my this examples, then subscribe me and comment how is it like, and also share and like it. Okay, thank you.